this far. I think you've all seen, hey, Illini! Illini! Are you joining us? I'm an Illinois guy.
It says he's an Illinois guy. Are you joining us? Oh. Graduated from
What's going on? Well, we had free food.
Hear what he has to say.
Good, how about you? I'm getting there.
Oh, here we go. If the Russians had stood up to Stalin's Soviet communism, it would have saved millions of lives. If the Germans had stood up to Hitler's Nazi socialism, it would have saved millions of lives. And if the Chinese had stood up to Mao's Chinese communism, it would have saved millions of lives. Now we face the same circumstances, and the future result, if we do nothing, will also mean the loss of millions of American lives. Socialism does not work, never has, and never will, no matter what the leader believes. Communist China survives today and thrives only because it has embraced capitalism. Socialistic systems cannot survive in and of themselves. They need massive taxation of worker capitalists to fund their social programs. Today we are seeing what socialist, progressivism, Marxism is doing to our country, and we must stop this insane trend toward a one-world government under the United Nations. The UN's Agenda 21 is a world plan of sustainable development that will turn the United States into a second-rate nation, funding a welfare state world. Agenda 21 is global communism. Read it and decide for yourselves. Groups of powerful, ultra-wealthy individuals are treating the earth as their modern playground, empire, manipulating governments and fomenting population unrest to create crises that a new world order will supposedly quell and control, that they will control. It was the dream of Alexander, Genghis Khan, Caesar, and Hitler. And this power-motivated sickness of delusional grandeur and utopia is with us today. All Americans need to learn everything they can about the Council on Foreign Relations, CFR, which has become our shadow government, steering every administration in my lifetime. The CFR has even written a new constitution for our country. Not since the Civil War has our country been at greater peril of losing all sovereignty and self-determination. The executive branch is continually seizing more power over us. I now invert the flag of the United States of America as a symbol of distress, for our nation is seriously in danger of collapse and destruction from the actions of domestic enemies of our Constitution. This president and the puppet politicians who now inhabit our Congress, as well as the weak and socialist-leaning Supreme Court, have allowed our great country to wither as if with a moral cancer, eating away at liberty, freedom, and sovereignty. I hereby stand up for my country and loudly shout, "Enough! I will not allow you to destroy the greatest form of government ever created on earth. Let all Americans who share my feelings stand up now and stop this destruction. As a matter of national security, close our borders and deport all illegals. Access all sources of energy within our borders. Remove punitive powers of the EPA and OSHA. Abolish income tax in favor of a consumption tax. Close 20% of our foreign military bases every year. Revoke most favored nation status from communist China. Renegotiate or abolish all free trade agreements, and stop all foreign aid. And most importantly, expel current and former members of the Council on Foreign Relations from all levels of our federal government. America first, Americans first. On my back are symbols of my willingness and resolve. Like our founding fathers who rebelled against the tyranny of George III, if there be insurrection, let it begin here. For my only regret is that I have but one life to give for my country, and I will give that life to restore and preserve liberty and freedom in the United States of America, so help me God. And may God give us the strength and determination to see this through, restoring His place in our great nation once again. Thomas Paine said, "If there must be trouble, let it be in my day, that my child may have peace." I swore an oath to protect our Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Today I act on that oath and stand up for the Constitution of the United States of America. I also ask that all current and former members of our military and law enforcement agencies join Oath Keepers with me to remember and keep the oath that you took.